Good afternoon and thanks for joining us right here on Midday, Kentucky. And I want to say, hail to the snow gods.
How about it?
My friend.
Finally.
You made me proud.
It was very
Thank you,
icy though
Eric.
this morning.
Thank you, Eric.
Yes, but
My
It was
first little
slick.
track was, I got out, went downstairs to get my car and slipped. And then I thought, why am I and then I looked up and there was a little, as you call it, a
flurry.
A flurry.
Flurry.
I can't say that word.
Yeah.
I
It
can't
doesn't
say
exactly roll off
Is
the
there going to
tongue.
be more
Flurry.
snow coming over the next few
Very
days?
spotty. Maybe
Okay.
on Sunday we could see some light accumulation.
Okay,
Kind of
well,
what we're seeing today. But
Okay.
Yesterday was a blast. Australia Day.
Oh,
you
that
had
was
a bit of
fun.
fun?
I
yeah,
did,
yeah,
yeah. And we had all kinds of food laid
Yeah,
out.
where are the snacks today?
Ah,
You
that's
feed us
nice.
once, you got to feed us
Oh, you
daily.
got to feed us
Oh,
every
I
day.
know.
Well, I want to see what you guys put on for July 4th. So
Oh,
now
okay,
you're going
it'll
to
be
step
big.
up.
It'll be big.
We'll be out on the patio grilling.
Okay, I'm
Yeah,
going to step
for the
back
whole
off that
show.
show
Okay.
and let you guys control
Okay,
that one. How does that
perfect.
sound?
Yeah, I
Good
like
hands.
that.
Okay, well, there's been a few crazy diets out there, and of course, the past year has presented countless crazy trends when it
Yeah.
comes to what is going on. From the mono diet to the taco cleanse. Have you ever heard of that?
I would try
I could
that.
get on board. I could get on board with that one.
Okay, well now 2017 is proving that crazy diets are not going away. One woman recently opened up about her dramatic weight loss using, are you ready for this? The teaspoon diet, in which she measures out her portions and eats with a teaspoon. Okay. I don't know what you guys think of this. She said, firstly, my portions are around the size of a flat out hand. So that's not a very huge amount. She made sure her portions were no bigger than that size, okay? She basically went on to say, it stopped me piling up a food mountain on the plate like before. She's saying that she was eating roughly 3,500 calories a day, okay? That's what she used to eat. I don't know. Baby food, remember the baby food diet?
No,
No,
but
I think
but
this makes sense
I
though.
mean,
Eat less, weigh less. I don't.
Well, here's the thing. I like watching reality TV.
Okay.
And when you watch people eat, okay, and I have been guilty of this, when you're eating, you then go to load up again before you've swallowed or only half swallowed your food.
Okay.
So I've been thinking about this crazy diet, and I'm not saying you should do it, but look at all the Japanese people. They're gorgeous with their chopsticks. They're only eating small amounts.
Okay.
I started putting it through my mind. They don't pile up the food on their
No.
chopsticks, do they? So maybe the teaspoon diet ain't so crazy.
Yeah, I think
Huh?
good old-fashioned portion control and whatever means are best.
I mean, if you're eating less and, still meeting
I-
your dietary requirements. But yeah, I think it's a mental thing as much as it is.
Okay,
anything
well,
else.
I actually did the baby food diet.
Oh.
I
Okay.
ate baby food for a week.
Oh.
How'd you feel?
Oh. Well, I had to put
Was
nappies.
your skin as
No,
smooth as a
no,
baby?
no.
Because then I'd do
I
it.
was going to say another joke, but I decided to leave it alone.
Okay.
Can we get you some peas, some
Yes,
little
exactly.
stewed peas?
And puree them all up.
Ugh.
Ugh. No, but I bought the Heinz baby food. I just
Oh,
wanted to see
okay.
what it was like. And eating it with a teaspoon, it did slow you down. And they say if you do eat slower, it is better for the body.
Was it
Well,
good,
then just,
baby food?
Huh?
Did you like
Canned
baby
and
food?
look, no.
No,
And I
okay,
can
well.
see why babies, they don't love it. They like the home cooked food that you puree for parents.
Oh, I
But all
thought you meant
all
the home cooked, like.
No, it was all the stuff that I bought from the
Like
supermarket.
breastfeeding.
What? No. Okay.
Moving on.
Okay, Katie. Okay, we're talking about Ashley Graham is coming up next. What's she?
Yeah, I just wanted to
what's going on
pop
with
up
her
this
now?
picture. She's making waves here in social media. Let's go to her Instagram picture. This is what everyone's talking about. So she posted, having fun at the beach, not embarrassed to show my cellulite. She's
Oh.
very famous plus-size model. So you can see, she says she has a little cellulite in her thigh. She is a gorgeous woman, but a lot of internet trolls hating on her, calling her fat, saying cover up. No one wants to see that
Did they
at
really
the beach.
say that she was fat?
Yes. And that saying if she looks like she needs to cover that up at the beach. I think she is gorgeous, more power to her. But then I think sometimes she posted a zoomed in picture of the cellulite, sort of baiting people to tease you. But I don't know, she's gorgeous.
Okay,
so,
can I just say something?
I don't know.
You actually hit it on the head there, Katie. Sometimes I think that it is okay to post those type of pictures and all that and have a bit of fun about it. But where you're exactly right with what you just said, was she baiting internet haters?
Yeah.
to get on and actually be mean.
I would say
when
she
you see
she
that
knew it
picture-
was coming.
Exactly. Agree?
Yeah, I agree.
When you see that picture, and then what was the caption again? That she was.
So it's something about it's okay to be showing your cellulite, feeling good at the beach,
Yeah.
which is a great message.
It is a
but
beautiful
it
message,
was
yeah.
a zoomed-in photo of that, maybe baiting people to tease you. Where if it was just I don't know, a wider photo saying, "Look, I'm comfortable with my own skin. Got some cellulite. I don't care. I'm at the beach."
I think the
I
hardest.
think she looks great.
I think the hardest thing is there is a lot of internet bullying and trolling that people do, not just the famous people, but I was a victim of that as well in Utah, where people were bullying me on the internet and also in social media as well. And I just think you can either go with it or don't do anything to antagonize that.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah, everyone's
true.
tough behind a keyboard.
Yeah.
You'd never, they would never say it to your face.
No.
Or hopefully not.
No,
at
no,
least.
no, no, no. This is something, again, back on the sugary drink.
Yeah, how about it? So a new study
Troy
released.
just had a big one before the show.
I had
Cherry
a,
Coke.
I'll be honest. I had a cherry Coke because
Okay.
I was feeling a little. I've already been out
We
filming.
need you up
I
here.
And
needed
then
to
I
be
went
up.
and got a Coke too.
You went and
so,
got
yeah.
a Coke, so we're
we
guilty.
need you to be peppy. But
Yeah.
a new study released, this was just yesterday, says from the CDC that kids are just, drinking way too much sugary drinks.
know that, yeah.
And I mean, it's terrible for them. Obesity is such an issue already here in America, but they're saying 2 or more a day. Of course, diabetes is a problem, also cavities, high cholesterol, and these are our kids we're talking about. Now, the question is, yes, it's okay to, have a sugary juice drink or a
Yeah.
pop or soda every now and
Yeah.
again. But how much of this falls on the parents for allowing it?
Okay, I
That's
see
the
what you're
question.
saying.
And should doctors be, more stern on them, saying,
Do you want to jump on that one?
Yeah, I do think it's a little bit on the parents. I think if you have that in your home, personally, I wouldn't let my child do that. But I think once you get into schools, there's so many schools where that's offered. You can
I totally
drink
agree.
soda. You can, and that kind of boggles my mind that we're putting that around our children. I believe, we can go and buy our own drinks once you're an adult. But I think as a child, it's kind of more on the parents, not the doctors. We already know it's not healthy. Let the parents decide.
They're also saying a lot of the what do you call it, sugar-free or diet drinks are probably just
Yeah,
as
they
bad
say it's even
because they have
worse.
other things in them.
Yeah.
I think it gets to a point. Look, the soda cans, Coca-Cola, I know, have been trying to do a lot of things in their brands to make it less sugar. But I think when schools and it becomes so inexpensive to have these sugary drinks,
Yeah.
then it is. I don't know. Remember when I was at school, we had bubblers where you went and had it was a stand and it was water. So you just go and drink the water from a
okay.
bubbler stand, a fountain,
Water
Like a
fountain.
water
fountain.
fountain,
Sorry. Yes. Did you have them at your school?
Yeah, I
We,
think there's
we didn't
water
have soda
fountains,
drinks.
but-
We didn't have vending machines. I went to a public school to begin with, and then a private school later on. But and both schools didn't have those type of things. We had canteens, but I know in America you have meals prepared for you at some schools.
some of them, we brought our own, but we had milk every day. You got your carton of milk.
Yeah.
We
Every
had the
day.
bags of milk.
The bags.
Yeah.
We had the little
what?
cardboard
Bag.
ones.
It was a bag of milk.
How scientific of your school.
It looks like what
Add
we
water?
see in all those plastic surgery segments we do. It looks like,
Oh.
and you poke it with your straw.
Really?
Yeah, we had
Interesting.
milk bags.
Well, I think
Interesting.
it is also a really hard option when it comes to do we blame the parents? And I don't think that is necessarily what we need to do. But I think if parents have a little bit more of a wider opinion of what they could be doing, but you've got to remember, they're not forcing the kids to drink it. If the kids don't want to drink it, they don't have to drink it. Do you
Yeah,
know what I mean?
but I think it's on the parents, but I think it's their choice. I
Yeah.
don't judge a parent for
Yeah,
letting their child
exactly.
drink it or not.
Yeah.
I think it's the responsibility of the parent, but whatever they choose, I think
It's
they
their
shouldn't be
choice.
judged
But
for
what
it,
kid
yeah.
doesn't love sugar? It's like,
Yeah,
hey, do you
kids
want,
love it.
do you
I
want
think
this
it's
water
fine.
or do you want this,
Yeah.
soda?
Yeah, well, we've got the Girl Scouts here.
We do.
We'll ask them
We'll
off camera and see
poll
what
the
they
audience
say.
and see-
Poll the audience.
and see
Hey,
what they